Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Mark Reviews. And today we have the new Samsung Buds 3 Pro and we have the new Airpods 3 Pro too. So today in this video we're gonna review the new Buds 3 Pro and also we're gonna compare them with the Airpods Pro 2. So let's get started with this video. And this is what I mean by the Apple ones. So we have the iPhone 16 box. I wish Samsung had the boxes like iPhone. Well, there is no phone on the side, but if there is a phone inside or something inside that's heavy enough, all you have to do is just hold it and it's gonna open by itself. And without the phone, it's also a little bit more easier than the headphones themselves. Okay, so when we get the AirPods, we have this nice clear case over here, and as you can see, Samsung a little bit copied the design of Apple's. They're a little bit similar, but I don't know how would you call this. The top is clear, unlike Apple's, and when you open it, we have a green light. It's same with Apple. We have a green light. They have their button in the back, unlike Samsung's. They're in the bottom. This has USB Type-C, and now Apple also recently changed theirs to USB Type-C, but I have the Lightning version. My USB Type-C ones are somewhere else. I have no idea where. So, when we open them up, this lights up, and this also lights up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is the Bud itself. Looks also pretty similar to Apple's. We have, I think those are microphones. I'm not pretty sure. So let me get Apple's ones out. Yeah, they look pretty similar. If I would get the white ones, the silver, no, the white color of the buds, they'll look even more identical. Well, but unlike Apple's, their stem is triangular, and Samsung calls it the triangular blade or something. I do like the name, but stem is a little bit more easier, a little bit easier to say. So, yeah, they look pretty the same. So, this is what I hate the most about them, is that, let me show you, with the Apples, right? They're all looking like the head, this cushioned, all looking that it's the same, ready to pick it up and put it in your ear, and you don't have to, turn it around. Unlike Samsung's, you have to turn them around like this and then put them back. And oopsies. And when you're finished, you have to turn them back again. And with the triangle blade, it makes it way harder to put inside the case. Yeah. So let's get to the part how they sound. I got them yesterday, so I haven't learned much, like a lot of those things. So I'm also learning on how to use it. So this here. This is how it looks like. We have the Samsung Buds on, and this is how it looks like with the Apple ones. Now, when you have the Samsung ones, you will hear this noise, that static noise they get from the TVs, those old ones, when they made those static noise. I do not know why, it does that because I don't think it did on the older models, but it doesn't play the static noise when you are playing music, or if I go to voice cancellation, it stops the static noise too, but Apple's doesn't do it, and that's one plus for them. So, and over here, you also can control it from the back, and then to pause, you have to pinch it. With Apple's, it's similar, but the sensor, or how you want to call it, is in the front, which I think makes it easier. But for me, I do not really care. Either one works for me. I don't find it this as harder or this is harder. For me, they both do the same. So let's get to the part on how they sound. Now, before we get to that, I forgot to mention one more thing with the Buds 3 Pro. You have flat over here and flat over here, which you can make them stand however they want, which is I find pretty cool because the AirPods cannot do that. And also, when you open them and you put them back, they hold, unlike the AirPods, they close. So now we can get started on how they sound. How do they sound? Well, for me, with the Buds 3 Pro and the AirPods Pro 2, I think the AirPods have more bass to it, and the Buds 3 Pro do not. Now, I've heard some people say they're so similar that they don't hear the difference. I do hear the difference, and if you want like for more a bass like, with AirPods, Buds, whatever, call them however, if they want them to have more bass to it, I think you should go with the AirPods. But my main phone is Samsung, and with the AirPods, they sometimes give me troubles, and I cannot update them. So that's why I got the Samsung ones, which is for me, so I can update them, and also they do not give me troubles. So the AirPods have more bass to it, and let's hear how the microphone sounds on the AirPods and Buds. Alright, this is how the microphone sounds on a Samsung Buds 3 Pro. Tell me if you like it or if you don't like it. Alright, and this is how it sounds on the Apple AirPods Pro 2. Tell me if you like it or not, or if you don't like it. Alright, you heard how they sound like, and I think the Samsung Buds 3 Pro makes my voice a little bit more lower, by just like a little bit, less than 1%. I think I heard a difference, so probably that's how I spoke with the Buds 3 Pro. Probably that was the case, but I do not hear a difference. Tell me if you guys heard a difference about them. So now let's go to the voice cancellation. Alright, so how am I gonna test the voice cancellation on the AirPods? I'm gonna play a sound and I'm gonna try to make like a noise, like drop something. Tell me if I'll know if I hear it or not. Then I'm gonna turn off the sound and do the same test again, and then I'm gonna switch the AirPods, do the same thing, and whatever sound I hear less, like for me harder to hear, then it has better voice cancellation. So let's get started. Okay, so I did the test, and the Buds 3 Pro for me had better voice cancellation if you like voice cancellation or not. And when you do put them on, you like hear the voice, like the outside voice is like gone. Unlike the AirPods, I do not hear it as well as the Buds 3 Pro. And I don't know if I forgot to mention, but for me, the the Buds 3 Pro, for me, sound better than the AirPods, and I feel like they don't go as deep into my ear. I don't know if that's true, but that's how I feel it. yeah. So, and now let's get started on the Buds 3 settings. Alright, so here is the Buds 3 Pro's settings. So I think I need to put them on. Alright, so let me put them on. As soon as I put them on, they go to ambient sound. And now they just went to active noise cancellation. I hear like they went to voice cancellation. And when I turn it off, I hear almost everything ambient sound. I don't know how ambient sounds. Okay. So with ambient sound, I think it makes my voice, how do I say it? More, I think more vocal. Like a video, like a guy taking a video over TV or speaker playing sound. That's how I sound, like my opinion. You know, I do know what an adapter does. It adapts to the surroundings that I am, and depending on that, it like balances the ambient sound and the noise cancellation. For me, I just like to keep it on noise cancellation because I love voice cancellation a lot, and it stops the static sound. So, and I think this also stops the static sound. And with ambient and adaptive, I mean, I think it's a cool feature because it like changes my voice. It's like a voice changer on from what I hear. But I like to keep it on active noise cancellation at all times. Alright, so that's the settings. And I remember you can also was it no? You can also like there's like a bar and you can switch on how strong they are with active noise cancellation or adaptive and ambient sound. But I think I lost that feature. Oh well. Let's get started with our other test. And another thing that I like about the Buds 3 Pro and the thing that I hate about the Buds 3 Pro is the feature to find the AirPods, right? So with the AirPods, they have a speaker and they play the sound, and they have precise location. So if you find like so it tells you it's in the oopsies, and tells you it's in the house, right? You can do the precise location, and then it's gonna guide you where in the house, like go to the couch, like has this arrow thing, which the Buds 3 Pro do not have. It's just gonna tell you where it is, and like the regular thing, like regular. I'll find my also if you don't if you're not using precise location because it doesn't have precise location, and I think it's gonna come. And if it does have a tracker, I think it's gonna come in the update. I hope Samsung is gonna update it and do precise location. But if you do lose it, over here it's gonna flash, so you will see it in the dark. It will help you, like it's gonna help you easier to find it. Like for example, I was in a plane and I lost I dropped my phone in the plane. I couldn't find it because it was very dark. If my phone could do that, what the Buds 3 can, that'll be a game changer. Now I think it also has a speaker. I'm not sure though. It doesn't. There's those speaker holes. So with the AirPods Pro 2, they also play sound. And like this just tells you where it is, like regular without precise location, and it plays the sound. I mean a flash. So I think that is gonna substitute the speaker, but still no precise location. I think Samsung missed out big time on it. So I think that's all from what I know about the Buds 3 Pro. If I missed some, please tell me in the comments. And this was Tech Mark Reviews, and have a great day.